Alright y'all, what is happening? So YouTube has decided it doesn't want to share my videos to, I think quite honestly, anybody. So 22,000 subscribers, 250 views. Figured we have to get a little interesting here and make a different video and see where our view count goes, you know? See what YouTube gets for it. So I'm a freaking mechanic and we're gonna go out here and get our Maychanic on. May fix it, may not. Put some new headlights in the truck, so I want to show you those, and we're gonna change the old oil. Got some Shell Rotella T4. Basically 5 gallons of this. My 2001 F250 holds about 16 quarts, so we're gonna get that going. Here's the lights we put on. Dogs are going nuts. So we did the all clear housing, and well, I broke a clip, so we gotta fix that. But so we're gonna get the oil all changed out. Been about 5,000 miles, so we're gonna do that and bring y'all along. It's gonna be fun, random content videos. So if y'all leave now, cool, see ya. He's all pissed off. I had to give him a bath. He rolled around the mud. I had to get him all bathed up. Look at him, he's pissed. Oh, Willow, huh? He ain't happy. So in typical Maychanic form, got my trusty 5-gallon drain bucket here, which quite honestly has seen every fluid from oil to a lower end unit fluid to Buddy's local power poles hydraulic fluids family, because that happens all the time, right? So we're gonna take out this trusty cobalt set. We're gonna wax this little nut off. Ooh, she's still a little hot. Ooh, pretty toasty, ain't gonna lie. Nice, looks good, man. It's like hot fudge. So we're just gonna let Charlie and the chocolate factory drain under there, and we're gonna go get the oil filter wrench and pull that sucker off. All right, Bo Muffin, come on. You don't need a rag when you got a water hose. Wait a minute, this is freaking oil. It ain't gonna wash off. Told y'all I'm about the best mechanic you've ever seen. Key to my lock on my shed. This video is gonna be absolutely all over the place today. This is the best freaking oil filter wrench you could ever have. It's the best freaking $13 tool I've ever bought. I can change the oil in my outboard on it. It works good for my boat. Taking the oil cap off, and it takes my oil filter off on the truck. Go overpay for some Chinese made tools, it's awesome. All right, so Charlie and the chocolate factory's gotten pretty full. We're now to a slow, dense drip. Look at that fresh brake line, ain't that thing pretty? I don't get to see up under here too much. I don't do a lot under here much either, so that would explain it. Move these gosh dang tools. Ah, God. Drive case is heavy. So as you can see, this thing wraps it around pretty good. This thing holds freaking like 2 quarts of oil, so I like at least draining it a little bit before I let the complete volcano erupt. I'm telling you, it's like the chocolate palace in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, just melting away. The threads are a mile long on these things too. It's like any second it's gonna drop and go right into that oil pan. I'm gonna be honest with you. Hey, you probably see I went back to the old boot camp haircut, and the other thing, it was probably the cleanest oil filter remover I've ever had. Usually I like to completely cover my front yard in oil. So nice, you got to see it live. Maychanic, told you, may fix it, may not. Here's a new oil filter. I said this funnel. The other thing is I bought a gallon of distilled water, and I actually used the water to put some maintenance into the boat there for the batteries. I used this gallon jug to go from this big old thing into here. So there's 2 quarts per, so we're gonna put this in. There, so I verified on the old phone. So there is 4 quarts to a gallon. So open up this big sucker here, and I am going to fill the oil filter up with its 2 quarts. Look at this pour. Oh, just call me Bartender Connor. Look at this. Anyone else would have been all over the floor, guaranteed. And put it around the old O-ring. Shit, check the other one, make sure the old O-ring came off. Ah, so there you go, you diesel mechanic haters. It did come on off. So I'm gonna take this out. We're gonna go install it. Oh, this is getting harder, my old age, boy. That goes on yonder just like that. It's nice and slippery from all the oil running off on the edge. Now we'll take our nice $13 Chinese oil filter tool and crank this old girl down. Now this little sucker, pretty important. You want to make sure there's no debris or anything crazy on it. You're going to get leaks. Make sure it's not cracked. We're going to use my best black shirt to clean it off. We're going to put that sucker back in. You don't want this sucker to go from tight to not so tight. Just about that right there. If that thing's going tight and then it goes loose, well, you just stripped her and you got a problem. You get to replace the old oil pan. Okay. Use the oil rag to wipe your sweat. And my skinny self is gonna hold up this 2.5 gallon thing. My men at Shell, y'all got to put a freaking handle on the side here. I mean, what is this top crap? All right, live action, here we go. This thing is, hey, none of that. All right. So now we've got our gallon of Mama J's molasses. We're just gonna put 4 gallons into this bad boy. It's a good thing I checked. Why didn't y'all tell me this truck takes freaking 15 quarts. It's 13 the crankcase, and like I said, those 2 quarts in the filter. This is about 13 right here. We're going pull the dipstick, Jimmy. All right. Well, I guess the last thing to do is fire on up, huh? Oh, she's purring like a freaking cat. What you think, dude? We did a pretty good job, huh? So now I'm just gonna let it idle for a minute, make sure all the levels are good, make sure there's no crazy squeaks going on. One thing to mention, we didn't lose any limbs, any fingers, any toes, any eyes. But what it should suggest, folks, is you should wear like eye protection and gloves at like a bare minimum. So do that at your own risk. All right, no crazy levels, nothing screaming at me on the dash, door ajar. My dang door's ajar. Like any other responsible owner, we're gonna take that old oil, put it in our older big jug, take it to the local auto shop, AutoZone something, and recycle it properly. We're not gonna dump it down the storm drains or in our neighbor's yard. Normally I'll hear guys talk about sending their oil off to get checked and all that, because I literally just got thousands of dollars of work done. Professional shop, not your local Mike the mechanic or Mac the Maychanic. At a real good local shop. Do a lot of injector and performance stuff to the truck professionally. So they did all those tests, carbon checks, pressure, fuel, oil, all the knickknacks, if and ands and such of a diesel engine. Anyways, we're gonna pour all this nasty stuff into our old jar here. Stuff is literally black as night. Alright y'all, I think I've lost probably 13 quarts of water my dang self on the inside, so I need to do a little changeover myself. Hope you all enjoyed kind of a different video. Kind of take a step back from tackle and fishing for a minute. The whole beginning thing talking about the views is kind of just a joke. You know, this is just to kind of keep morale and everything high. Something to break up the middle of the week, so to speak. So hit that thumbs up if y'all liked this. So see the little locks here? How they're supposed to move up and down. For any of you 99 to 2003 F250 particularly 7.3 owners, just being that it's the same body style. It might be in the 6.0s as well, it's 2004 and above body style. But if you have any tips or anything on how to fix those bad boys, I know it's probably a module or a solenoid or something within the door. Let me know below, shoot a comment below so we can do a direct message or something so I can get these bad boys fixed. We'll shout you out in the next Mac the Maychanic video. Hit that subscribe, come back for more videos, tons of fishing content coming your way. So until the next one, get out there, stay safe, and if you change your oil, well, have fun doing it. We'll see y'all next video, guys. See ya.